Hello everyone. I hope everybody's day is going great. Let's set it down just a little bit. Okay. All right, it is what it is, okay? But today I just wanted to kind of talk and probably eat, I don't know what it's called, like a mukbang or something like that. I'll probably just be doing that. I'm in nature and it feels really good. I do have some books I wanted to show everybody who's watching this. Whenever you're watching this, maybe you will want to check out these books. This is Yamas and Niyamas. This is basically just like the, I don't want to say the base of yoga, just the ethical practices of yoga and what it means is basically, I don't want to say rules because yoga is not a religion. It's just a way of life. So definitely check this out. I'm also doing this for school. I am in class or courses or whatever you want to call it to get my to be able to teach yoga, to get my certificate in yoga. So this is one of the books that I have to read, and it's not that long. It's maybe like 150, and then everything else in the back is just acknowledgments and all, you know, the usual stuff that's in the back of the book. So it's not that long. I'm on page 65, so I think I can pretty much get through it. I also have this journal. I've been journaling today. It's been really helpful. And also the psychedelics mysteries of the feminine. I haven't even read this book yet, but it's kind of thick. She's thick. Okay? She's thick. But I can get through it. I will. It has like cool stuff like this. I don't know, just a lot of things that I was just drawn to it when I went to the bookstore. So I got that, and also some leftover Aladdin's Eatery. They have great falafels. The chili is pretty good too, so I have that. But I wanted to title this video, at first I wanted to talk about so many other different things, but today I've been kind of flowing with the emotions and the thoughts that I have been having, just trying to really understand myself and what I'm experiencing. So I wanted to title this video, I'm Just Passing By. And it kind of stemmed from reading the Yamas and Niyamas, just basically about not feeling like you own everything, or feeling like you own this body, or feeling like you own your car, own your home. Like us as humans, we feel the need to own a lot, own somebody else, or own our cat, or we like to use the word own as a how do I say this, as a standard, or make us feel better about something because we own it. So it's ours, and we like it's our possession. So we have some type of power over it, just basically having power of owning something. So I was just thinking about, we're just passing by. All of us are. I'm just passing by. This body is not something that I own. You know, I own nothing, honestly. The car that I'm driving, the job that I have, the equipment that I have at that job, it isn't mine, because I can leave that job now and it will be somebody else's. Like that equipment and everything that I'm using, I'm going to dip my falafel in the chili. It's pretty nice, actually. But no nothing. But we really don't own anything. I'm gonna finish chewing. Let's do it. Okay, but we really don't own anything. Or just like how some black celebrities push ownership, owning your own land, owning your own home, all of those things are great, but you don't own them. You're just passing by. You're just experiencing them. You don't own it. God forbid, when it's your time, your kids or whoever that you left that land or that car or whatever material you left that person that you feel like should deserve it, if you were to pass, they can sell it. It'll be somebody else's, and they'll get to experience that. Most of the time, we're just trading off experiences. We're trading off, I don't even say trading off people, but you get time to spend with people, you get time to spend with material things, and then when it's not your season anymore, it's time for somebody else to experience that, or it's time for that experience to continue, basically. Let's say you have a car and you get in a car accident. You know, that's really not your car anymore. It goes to something else. If it's totaled, the car is no longer physical. I mean, you can still think about it, you still had it, but it's not physical anymore. Nobody owns it. And this is what I'm trying to get my mind to understand. This is something that I want to understand. Not feeling like I have to be possessive over anybody, whether it's any relationship, whether it's my boyfriend, my mother, father, anybody, friends. You know, I'm thankful that I do have the people that I have in my life because they've helped me grow, and vice versa. But I don't owe them. I don't own them. They don't own me. We are passing by. And what I mean by that is, and I don't want to say like we're just, a lot of us, I was watching a Coi Leray, I'm flipping back, but I was watching a Coi Leray interview with Adam 22, and she said something that really stuck with me. She has a tattoo and it says a lot of us, or it goes on the line of people who wander aren't lost. And I feel like we are all just wandering around this earth, and we're trying to find things that reflect us. So whether it's a job, whether it's a house, whatever material or spiritual things that reflects you, you're just going through that experience. But you don't own it. The only thing that I have control over is literally my internal world and my spirit. And just me. But this body, I'm using it. It's a way that I can live on this world and in this plane. But I don't own this. When this body is gone, it goes back to the earth. Or it goes back, it doesn't come with me. Wherever I go, it doesn't. And that, I feel like that is deep. It's deep spirituality. Not saying that you have to be, I guess, broke financially to be spiritual, or to feel like you don't have that possession type mentality. But me personally, I would rather be rich in spirit than the physical and be spiritually broke. I don't want to be spiritually broke. And that's just me speaking personally. So if it takes time for me to understand that none of this, anything that I'm experiencing is going to change, things are going to come that's going to be for the better. That's what I always think. And I just don't own it. So I just want to talk about finding out or living and not being possessive over anything. You know, how do you do that? How would you do that for yourself? Because in all actuality, like I said in the title of this video, we're just passing through. We get to experience this world. It's not always great. I'm not going to sit here and act like everything is perfect. There's a lot of violence here. There's no peace in some areas. There's a lot of people that feel like they have the power to take from people and to take people's actual bodies. Okay? They want these bodies, but these bodies aren't theirs anyway. This probably Earth isn't theirs. They're probably not even supposed to be here. Okay, let's just keep it real. But they are, and while they are passing by, what are they doing? We have no control over that. And while we're passing by, some of them have control by, how we work, where we live, how things are affected, how we are affected by things, whether that's propaganda or what is pushed into your phone, what do you watch, what is recommended. A lot of that stuff other people have a say-so in. Because I've noticed something. I'm like, I've never seen a Gucci ad on my phone, or being on Facebook. I might see a Fashion Nova ad, or I might see an ad that is probably within my price range, but I haven't just been, a Fashion Nova ad has been pushed more than a Gucci bag or a Gucci sweater or Gucci shirt. I don't know if anybody else have noticed that, but just certain things are pushed your way because they already know a lot about us. And I'm getting off topic here, but basically I'm just saying we don't own anything. And I'm learning that all of this is temporary. And not to say I didn't already know that, but it's the difference. Let me chew. But it's the difference from knowing something and actually practicing it. Because you can know something, but you can also know and not implement it into your life. But that's basically all I wanted to talk about. I'm just passing by. Nice to meet you. My name is Tyler. You can call me Ty. I am just passing by, okay? I'm passing through this experience. I'm making sure that I can live every day. Not like it's my last, but live. I don't want to live like... I just know when it's my time, I don't want to be empty. But I'm gonna live and not just exist. Because I know that I feel like we all will know when it's our time. And sometimes you won't, but deep down, I feel like we all know. So I will continue to grow and to do better, to understand this experience, but also not feel like I own anything, or I own anything that is external. Like I said, not even this body. Okay, not even this. Okay, not even that. Not even that. But that's basically it. The video about to be 12 minutes. I really don't want it that long. Hopefully I cut off the parts that I was chewing. If not, they're in there. We all chew. But that's just basically it. I'm just going to continue to journal, read some book, maybe get on my phone a little bit just to see anything I'm interested in. But that's about it. I'm just passing by, and I'm here to experience things that reflect me at that time. And if they don't reflect me, reflect my true self at that time, then it's just time to move on. It's time to experience life that is a reflection of where I am at. So yeah, what are you doing while you're passing by through Earth? What are you doing? Leave a comment. Tell me if you want. Let a sister know, okay? Let a sister know how you gonna grow, okay? Let me know. But yeah, we're just passing by. Like I said, nice to meet you. Hopefully, I see you one day in this experience. We can chop it up in real life and share our experiences. And I'll listen, and you listen to me. Yeah, so I'm just passing by. Nice to meet you.